back to the gold medal match. Riel Cup 2026. We have New Era and Darkhorse. Very common matchup.
Yeah, I was as we were finishing the bronze medal match, I was saying to Jason Wilbur, there does need to be a bit of a rebrand in that back-to-back-to-back championships, maybe no longer New Era. And as they've continued to perform well, maybe not a Darkhorse. So here we are again. We'll do a final score prediction. You don't have to decide which side.
I think it'll be within 2 points. I don't think it'll be a blowout.
Okay. 13 to 15 points overall, or?
I think it'll be less. I think the rounds will either go very fast or very short. It depends how both the teams are playing. They can be playing more conservatively, or they can be playing more on the
aggressive,
attack side.
chaotic.
Yeah.
And oh, is that a catch? I know.
No?
Colin.
Yes. Ground.
Charte is Mr. Catch, but that would have been unbelievable.
Ooh.
Unsuccessful block. Olivier Job. Hard hit on Wu. Grenier getting the hands back.
Brings it down to a 5-3 for New Era.
And kind of like we were saying, there's the slow times, and then there's moments like that where it's just a chaos back and forth. Charte unable to hold on to that one. Ferris taking the wing for him.
He probably won't let that happen again.
Klappa, good preemptive strike.
Getting both.
Wow. Pop, 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 and now 1v3.
Pasquier left.
Solo DJ taking on 3. 2-ball block. Gets another one in hand. He's got a big high-low action on his throws.
DJ has a lot of experience. I know he's played on Team Canada a few times. But then, I was just about to say, but there's also a lot of experience on Darkhorse.
And here we go. First point. Darkhorse is going to be feeling fantastic about this start.
They're going to want to keep that momentum going, get things going quickly. Because in this game, I think momentum will be a very big part of it.
So the major change for New Era is ball flying back and forth again. You might see number 3 bend here on the right side, but the actual Ashley Bend is now a New Era player. And I believe that's the only. Van Stone,
Van
yes.
Stone is wearing a Bend jersey.
Yeah, gets called up to play Darkhorse, and I think that was the only change on the New Era roster.
And Oko.
And meanwhile, for Darkhorse, Sean Oko joins.
Yes. I don't think there have been any changes in New Era, because I believe Ben played with them last year. No? Never mind.
Well,
so I was wrong. This is his first provincials playing with New Era.
Shot clock counting down against Darkhorse. They send one cross.
Ben getting the hit on Klappa there. Lots of balls being thrown. Accuracy is going to be a big part about both of these teams.
In and out of the gloves. Both shots. Okay, Harder's still alive.
Oh.
Harder exposed and Stone. So only Harder going up against former teammate Ben there. Watch
5 from New Era left.
Charte hiding in the corners.
He'll do that, or he'll go behind another player and get like shadow catches.
So sneak.
I've seen him do that quite a few times. And there's a hit there. Bringing it to 1-1.
This is exactly what viewers would want to see, is just the back and forth, really a theme of today. It's incredible. Maybe 1 or 2 matches that haven't been just back and forth.
You might be right, the score count might be high. It's only 4 minutes in and we're already 2 points on the board.
Meanwhile, some beautiful lighting making its way into the stands here. Hopefully it doesn't interact with players in any way, although I can see Nick Grenier's face getting lit up.
Squinting a little bit.
So like, Harder kind of has a free shot at him, really, if you want to cross like that.
You can even
see DJ just like touched by an angel right now. Oh man, you almost want to like pause the game for like if it's only for a little bit. but they don't seem to be reacting to issues as Olivier Job gets clipped off from the shoulder.
Looks like it's also affecting people in the stands. I wish we could close the blinds.
Well, it's just such beautiful light. Whoa! In and out of the mitts of Van Stone.
Doesn't look happy about that one.
Schmidt holding up the right wing here for Darkhorse. Shot on Dubuque.
Looks like Oko was taken out on that one.
Now 3v5. Solo throw. Ben pushes, returns in for the play call with Ferris. And Pasquier. Ferris
preemptive there. And both teams still end up.
Aggression, both sides, but it pays off for New Era. Down to 2. Dubuque and Harder. Harder now holding up the right side. Targeted with a big blast. Hard and through the blockers of Harder. 1v5. Expect bend if he does rush. Staying up there. You want both, and there's Holzer who just like, I don't know when he joined. He just hangs back and he's happy to just kind of play a secondary role. Brilliant player as they get him on that second.
I think depending how the next point goes, Darkhorse may want to call a timeout. Because you want to stop the momentum before it gets fully started. Especially with New Era getting those 2 points back to back.
New Era, once they get the wheels in motion, they're nasty.
They're hard to stop.
And noting as well, like, such a deep roster that Jesse Coupet yet to play, Lavoie yet to play, Nguyen. So they might be electing second half rosters or just a change of pace. Meanwhile, Schmidt, used to holding up the right side, is eliminated. Zeller now taking the right wing. New play call with Zach Klappa. Good ups.
I know that New Era, they're very comfortable with whoever's on court with each other. They're blending very well. So no matter who's on court, you can tell that the team works well together no matter who's on. Whereas some teams it's a little bit harder. They kind of their set rosters who play together.
Yeah, it's like it's interesting to like have that positional flexibility in a lot of ways too. This team, New Era.
You can sometimes see Chartier. Same thing with Ferris and Pasquier and Grenier. They all go in different spots on the court. Like you can see them in middle, you can see them in guard, you can see them.
Just powerful hits, even with balls in hand. Dubuque again alone. Pasquier firing at him. Houses to the back line. Five to 1. Burden to throw, Dubuque. And thankfully the lighting has just shifted enough. No longer.
Oh, it looks like they closed the blinds.
Oh, okay.
They closed the blinds.
Hence why it's still beautifully bright. And Grenier taken out.
Just off the fingers there.
Oh, a little razzmatazz. Not connecting on Chartier.
You gotta add the little dazzle.
Perfectly placed ball. Point.
There's the
timeout called.
If you were Darkhorse, what would you be saying in the team huddle right now?
And there's no shortage of strategy coming from the coach, Amanda First. So probably, as you can see, with just like body movement, she's got a lot to share. And it's no surprise if they were planning to be at the gold medal match that they're going up against New Era. And so she's probably had a preloaded, hey, remember, this is what we want to do against them.
What are you saying if you're New Era? Flipping the
table. They are like, hey, so after this, are we still on for pizza? Part of it is like, hey, if you're feeling like you're winning, it's like it's almost like don't even talk about it.
Just let it go.
If anything, it'd be like, hey, I just want to point out, like, great shot here, remember that, wow, that's awesome. Not necessarily a savoring of the experience, but by no means should they be picking away at little things.
Yeah. I definitely think what New Era is doing is working for them, but it's also depending on how Darkhorse changes things after this timeout.
Yeah, and what I like seeing about Copet is like because he's been sidelines the whole time, he's able to observe like, hey, just so you know,
Yeah.
it looks like this is what they're trying. So when you're in the moment, you're following your reflexes and your experience.
Because I know that Copet and Grenier are the coaches, but they're also, or the captains, but
co-captains,
they're
yeah.
also kind of like the coaches for the team. They work really well together, especially explaining things and everything. So it's nice that one gets to watch and see what the players are doing and what the other team is doing. Because that's one of the difficult parts about being on the court, is it's hard to watch everything because you're so focused.
Big shots back and forth. No team is yet to draw first blood. And now, as we say it, Charte is eliminated. No trade. I think he was thinking he might have had Blue, but Blue now hides in the shadows. Van Stone, Zeller, Klappa throws. Big rips back and forth, up and no, yep. Oh, no! Are you kidding me? What?
Is that
Is that a record? That was like the Harlem Globetrotters of missed catches. I couldn't believe how many people got contact on that. And this was like the end of a football game where players were just backwards passing to one. I've seen a lot of dodgeball, and Oko.
I've never seen that.
Whoop. That's not a catch if you grab your own hat.
I don't even think a lot of people in the crowd have seen that before with their reaction.
Perfectly placed. That kind of reminds me of like a Guardians of the Galaxy or something, where it's just like the bullet is turning and hitting multiple players, because I feel like if we looked over at New Era, someone was whistling. It's just how this is the top level teams, and oh my goodness.
I don't think you would ever see that again.
Yeah, we could go another 15 years of dodgeball, and meanwhile, Burden to throw. Darkhorse, they're targeting Charte. Ben's now taking that right wing. Like you said, positional flexibility all around. If you're harder, you're like, I am not going to try and catch that.
No, you can see the.
Give me a good minute. Hard throw in between targets. Late trailer trying to be sneaky, and it works. Taking out Grenier.
You can also tell that they all have very different yet similar defensive styles as well. The way that they dodge and everything.
And
on New Era.
Huge dodges.
Yeah, same thing with Darkhorse. They all kind of have lots of movement. Lots and lots of movement.
And teams in the intermediate kind of phase wanting to get more advanced is that continual movement and having a couple major kind of defensive shifts that you can make. Trying to avoid just being kind of solid, standing at the back. Shot clock counting down. Get it out. Counter, neither are successful.
If you also look at Darkhorse, there's not a lot of times where they're just standing still. Like even at the back when they're waiting, you can tell they're constantly looking at where a ball could be thrown.
Good counter, taking out Oko. Hard throw to begin that. Took out Ferris. Player advantage, Darkhorse. Big rip, Holzer. If we had him mic'd up, we'd have. He's targeted. Almost got the hair. In the gloves. Schmidt.
Bringing back Olivier Jobs.
Olivier Job. You love it when just like you can. There's catching a fastball like that is just freezing it in midair, as Schmidt did.
Now we just have Ben versus his old team Darkhorse.
There's teammates that know your play style but haven't played against you tons.
I know Dubois is new to Darkhorse as well, or newer.
Denham, no stranger to the top game. 1-2 at him, third one looking good.
A little harder.
little upset if you're Darkhorse. You've got the players still. Their burden to throw. 1, 2, and that tags him out, wearing the Bend jersey, Van Stone.
If you also look at the running at the beginning of the rounds, they're also very close. They're within like milliseconds. It's gone now, but we'll look at the next one.
Yeah, Mitch is hiding it from me. See this activation speed, brilliant pace, and both teams deciding we don't want that to be a factor in this set. Just as we called attention to the opening rush, no team wants to pitch it. And Bend, last out is the first out.
Looks like their rushes are 0.3 seconds different. New Era with 2.8 and Darkhorse with 2.5. Oh,
Big shots back and forth. Both teams like to get into the chaos. It's when exposure happens. Shot clock counting down. It is on New Era. And they send a couple in time. So 5 balls on the Darkhorse end. A ball apiece. Preemptive throw. Jesse Copette.
But he does get Schmidt on his way out. He does throw that counter there.
Burden, New Era. High heat in and out of the chest of Wu. Chartier's taken out 2.
So it looks like we have a 3v3, 3 balls each side. Oh!
Up and
a
caught.
catch!
Woo.
But it still looks like it's a 3-on-2 as DJ Ferris had gotten the catch off of Grenier. The ball that hit Grenier, Ferris had caught, which brings Bend back on.
Bend had been sitting this whole round as Olivier Job gets a limbed. Another point.
5-2?
5-2. Well, I want to watch the activation numbers. Got me intrigued. So Darkhorse has had the advantage on the opening rushes so far. New Era saying, hey, we're going to go collect the balls, but we're not going to make it an offensive part of the game. Ferris quickly hustles. And we had no time to do it this time. Big shots, and it does connect.
They're just too fast on the rush.
Yeah,
Just too fast.
High throw, connecting on Ferris. Copette leaving it to Bend, Dupasquier, and Grenier. Dupasquier targeted. Copette saying slow it down because all of the balls are over there. So sun's out, guns out, boys.
Pick out Klapa.
Pressure, expect pressure, yep. More to come. Harder protecting his teammate, Van Stone pushing up. Way to go, Van Stone. Crossing, and that one connects. Van Stone pulling that throw away. Big hits after another. Okay, no. That catch is good, okay. Copette saying, yeah. Yeah.
Copette with the fakes. Startling Oko a bit. Up.
Oh, it'd be kind of funny if Copette was like, oh, yeah, no catch counts. And this is like, please throw it at me. I want to also have a catch. Oh, Copette saying I was ineligible, to somehow determined to not let the set end.
Copette had stepped out of the line
He did, yeah.
before he made the catch.
Put his left foot out, turned it all about.
You can hear the crowd.
ESPN Oko.
Let's solo Oko. I don't know why they're yelling solo Oko, but it's a choice.
You're watching the Oko. Here he is,
Versus
taking on a couple.
Chartier and Dupasquier.
Dupasquier.
Oh, and Oko lining out.
Oh, the line inserted itself into the game. Greg Pacheco, former teammate of Darkhorse DC.
Now on Apex.
Now a hero among the Apex men. And we're back again for another set. Quick toss. No pitch.
Oh, we got times this time. Holy moly. 2.7 versus 2.4.
I imagine 2.4 goes Darkhorse.
Yes.
They were brilliantly fast. I would then say, is like having watched a ton of these, under 2.5 I would consider a very fast opening rush. We've seen some 2.2s.
Manitoba definitely has some speedy players.
Big rip, good ups.
Oko's
Oko with a half point on the hat catch. Fan favorite. Couple on target, taking out Capet. Grenier, Chartier, Pasquier, and Bend. Grenier rips it, missing targets. Pasquier missed and misses.
lots of balls going back and forth. 5 on 5. Oh, and now we're in sudden death.
Okay.
No blocking.
For the formerly known as sudden death.
Oh?
First half, no blocking.
Oh. I see.
Only because it's funny as when you think about it, no one suddenly dies. It's like the ball hits you, or even if it hits the ball, you still have that chance to recover.
Yeah. No blocking.
Absolutely. And if there was an advantage, they're all so good at just playing without a ball.
Ooh.
Bend is targeted.
Wanting those catches, decides not to.
Elbows in.
If you notice, Oko and Dubois just dodged the exact same way at the exact same time.
Back and forth.
They
Missed
almost
catches again and again, both sides. Both Bend jerseys attempted and failed.
Both Ben jerseys.
Whoa! Schmidt, he can be like aggressive, but this doesn't make a stupid mistake. That is so good to sweep,
Schmidt
eyes up.
was also on Team Canada. Yes?
Yes, sir. Going up against other members of Team Canada here. A multiple-year captain.
Has Ferris been on Team Canada?
I'm going to say no. Hard throw. Harder has been a coach of Team Canada for the mixed Canadian team for foam. Who are Dubuque many years ago, Team Maple Leaf. Yeah, so when Canada hosted in Toronto.
What year was this?
In 2017, they were given 2 allocations. Whoop, and a catch by Ferris. So it put me on the national team. Here we go.
Switch sides.
At the end of the half, switching sides. And they're like, oh man, they'll be like, lucky you're on the half this time. We had light in our eyes as we were going after you. Which is long since passed.
So Team Maple Leaf.
Team Maple Leaf, yeah. I think maybe Mitch was there. Was it because one team didn't make it? Yeah, so then Canada quickly formed a second team known as Team Maple Leaf. So it shows how much of an OG Denim is. Eldon Wu as well, actually, yeah, on 0-0 there. Natasha O'Reilly, who was playing earlier in the day on Nightmare.
Yes.
Yeah, you should know. Yeah, the veteranness of these teams.
Both
Holzer-
teams are very experienced, that's for sure.
And what's kind of been changing about the Canadian dodgeball scene is how it's become a multinational dodgeball scene. Holzer's been playing a lot in the U.S. Plenty of players have made their way to New Zealand most recent and kind of moves around in the Asia Pacific Invitational. Most recently, there was the North American Caribbean Dodgeball Federation Championship in
API?
Mexico City. API is the Asia Pacific Invitational. That is in Australia next year, Melbourne. Schmidt has had some big moments. National team.
How many players on this court from both sides have been on Team Canada?
I would say half of New Era. I think Copette opted out in 2024, so it wasn't.
I know he did have a knee injury.
Didn't give himself the option to be selected or not. Yarjo is kind of a legend from 2022 because he injured himself and kind of played into the dodgeball trope, being on a wheelchair. Being dodgeball the movie trope.
Yes. I know Dupasquier has.
Yep.
Or Chartier has.
I would have said like Dupasquier was like the snub of a couple years ago, and so it's great to see him on Team Canada roster when he did make it. So we're back on the second half. Schmidt gripping it yet again on a unbelievable throw from Chartier. Burden to throw, New Era. Wu just clipped out. Ferris hard hit, as is Copette. Been pushing and hitting. Those are ones just absolutely brilliant. Solo hero and deliver. Schmidt tagged. Olivier Job and Dubuque remain.
This game is definitely not, it's not been a blowout round. They're very close, which is always nice to see in a final match.
Oh, it couldn't get better. It's just the saddest ones are when the gold medal match is over maybe a quarter of the way in. You love moments of like quarterfinals because there tends to be tons of fans in the stands. Really happy to see how many people are in attendance right now, actually. 2v2.
There's also lots of people here the game before this actually as well, which was nice to see.
Brings up the energy. So great to see. Good movement. Just absolute commitment to the dodge. 7-2. Dubuque jumping around. Just dropping the hammer.
You heard him hit the ground.
Sneaky Dubuque, ambidextrous. You can throw it both sides.
I thought he was just a left-handed thrower.
Well, I think left-handed primarily.
I love how when he landed on his knees, he shuffled his knee pad towards he got up.
Razamadaz not connecting.
Ooh, very close.
And a lot of nastiness on his throws. Quick play call, Grenier. He's targeted. Gasky pulls it in. Burden to throw, New Era. Great survivability.
He disappears.
He's a tall man. Taking a breath. Second ball coming for Grenier. Mid-court movement. Buke.
It's almost like he's taking all the time he can, giving himself that extra break.
And if you're New Era, you don't mind if this takes 10 minutes. Like the comeback opportunity is getting more and more limited. Gets it done, now 1v1.
Dubois is a very patient player.
I don't know if he has a quicker gear to go after playing 1v for so long here. He's looking a little tired. Tupaski, though, also quite the athlete, so happy to keep going himself.
I feel like both are very similar
Oh, what a throw.
to a 1v1 or a 1v.
Yeah.
Any.
Yeah.
Darkhorse calling the timeout here.
Interesting, yeah, and obviously for Denham's sake, he's probably going, thanks guys, I need a little moment to breathe here.
Need a water break.
It is, it's 1v1, so if he does connect, that's a point on the board. You still have a decent chunk in the second half, so I guess it's like, can you build from here, so this is why you might want to take the timeout.
There's still over 15 minutes left. So
which is also a bit of a, that means there's no more timeouts.
I know New Era has one.
Well, if you're Darkhorse, you've called your shot now.
New Era doesn't take timeouts very often.
Yeah, well, they're just they're happy to keep rolling.
Both teams like to get into a group and they like to stay in it, so it's interesting to see how they have two different types of, once they get moving, but in the way that the teams do it is very different. Like you'll see it on Darkhorse, not only with points, but with catches, whereas with New Era, it's usually they get catches, yes, but it's when those points start going, then you just see them get more and more and more.
Oh, Juggernaut picking up pace. Reset happening.
Dupaski with 3 balls coming up to the. If you look, you notice that neither player are going fully up to half court. They're kind of staying in the back quarter.
I love Denham Dubuque is like a spider. The way I just feel like he's.
Oh, he's coming.
Just multiple it's hard to tell the difference between his. Oh, just a clip and that'll do it.
Good honesty from.
So payoff for that timeout.
Yeah.
With a fresh player, he had kind of even hit points again. Whew. Yeah, rest.
Looks like Dubois gets to sit now.
Just you were.
Same thing with Dupaski. They both get to sit.
Yeah. This is why you want a bigger roster, which partly is just showing like Rylan Yarjow, Kyle Lavoie are complete sitting. Who, like we said, this is Team Canada level players. Can the comeback happen here? Shots fired, 2 limbs, Zeller and Wu. Hail of bullets, pop, 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 2 out. Now 2 remaining, Klappa and Van Stone.
Yes.
Dr. Van Stone, feels like Jumanji. As the Riel band is eliminated. Klappa targeted with a couple. From the waist down, they remind me of one another, as Van Stone also in head-to-toe white.
I'd be so scared to eat or drink anything.
Whoa, Copat doing just putting on a clinic on how to use that ball as a blocker.
Both. One going under, one going over.
And Stone, welcome to the team. You got 1v many here. There's 3 guys clumped together. You might want to aim over there.
Looks like there's 5 total on court.
And he goes that way. Gets Grenier. Partly it's like there's less movement area for them, as one of them does it. Oh, thumbs up. Are you good? Confirmed.
I think he was just asking
Yeah.
whether
Well, partly he literally had his back turned, so he had to rely on the refs.
Well, then when you're rolling around the ground, you don't know if it hits the
Oh,
ground
yeah,
first.
exactly. I like to say you don't know if it's do-do or do-do.
Yeah.
And I'm saying that even though it's like there's no visual, but you know what I mean. They're like
Whether
you
it
can
hits
hear
the ground
it.
and goes up,
you
or it
know
hits
it
you and
was
it goes
you know it was a
down.
1-2. But
Yeah. What kind of 1-2?
Harder readies and delivers in between targets.
Kopet and Ben colliding a little bit there.
He's like, I brought you on the team, young man, so I can lean on you. Full reset here. Burden on New Era. Play call by Kopet. Nguyen on court. Quickly passing off the ball, so he's got a fresh arm.
Letting Ducasquier sit for a bit. It was a long 1v.
But Denham's back, and I was going to say as quick as ever, but he just got skimmed off on that one. Big rips back and forth. Bad stone. Whoa!
Getting caught by Ben.
I am the real one. Whoa! That just perfectly just squeezed into the elbow. Harder squares him up, but it's Olivier Job with the crosser.
I've definitely seen Ben take some interesting catches.
Oh, just that. The archer delivers. And New Era is rolling.
9-3.
So the New Era began, I believe, post-COVID. So Monstars were the championships 18, 19, 20. And then there was a bit of a break. And so 1, 2, 3, 4 championships in a row so far for New Era. So 1 for the thumb is what they're looking for right now.
And if I'm not wrong, New Era has medaled in every nationals that they've been to.
I'd say so, yeah.
I believe that's because they got bronze, silver, gold, and then bronze. Or silver. Did they get silver or bronze last year? Can't remember.
2025, so the winners were Mavericks.
They would have gotten bronze because they beat Hardest Foam in the bronze medal match.
Nicely done.
I needed you to save Mavericks, and then it all came into place. But yes, so they have medaled every year that they've been to nationals.
Getting nice and low, Kopet.
And Darkhorse is also placed pretty high as well when it comes to nationals, if I'm not mistaken. Both teams do well at that tournament.
Well, particularly New Era. You said they have different sheens of metal depending on the year, but I don't think in any situation there was any medaling for Darkhorse.
I know
that is
they're
clear.
calling it clear?
Klappa, pressure, pushes, rips it on ball. Cross, not connecting. But what's Fierce? He spun around and didn't do a full 360. 3-2. Up and hard. Klappa by himself. Grenier sharing with teammates. Hail of bullets. 1, 2. Oh, man.
1, 2.
It's funny is like just the speed of the Grenier throw. It was like it was trying to catch up and pass. 8 minutes and change. Fan favorite, Riel Yarja on court. Opening rush, Jan Holzer exposed, and he stays alive. That's the Holzer energy. Look at that smile. Tongue out. Are you not amused?
It's on New Era. They forgot they had a third ball. Ben and Chartier hit out.
No catches for Cullen, I believe. That's
Not yet.
Mr. Catch. We usually have a catch meter going for him, and we'll save it for club champs.
There haven't been a lot of catches this match.
It's true.
Compared to what they've usually done when these two teams
They
versus
put
each
all
other.
their chips into that grenade that decided to eliminate half a team with one attempted catch.
Yes. All their eggs were in one basket.
Just before their quest, they decided to put them all there. It's New Era.
The new goal: get 4 people out with one hit.
just gotta, for your 5th, you gotta try new things.
Looks like Holes are having some fun out there.
You know what we could call the mistake of the miscatch? A new error. Oh, good trade situation. Brilliant throws on both sides.
Looks like there was a double off that
Up
trade.
and out of the way.
Leaving Yarj out. Oh, was there a hit?
There is a hit and a point. Cheers from the fans. They want Kyle Lavoie to come off.
I think Kyle is sick.
He's like, I'm done. Thank you for the admiration. Big shot. Counter misses Holzer.
Getting Dupasquier though.
Okay, that Van Stone throw was good. Let's see if this time Holzer delivers. He does on Oko.
Ben does get a hit. Saying, don't throw, I got hit already.
Please, mercy.
That's the worst when you're walking off the court and you just get hit.
Riel and Yarjo sporting a bandana, New Era designed. Big shots, no connections. Five and a half minutes remain. Yarjo, active blocking. May not have been needed.
Better to be safe than sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, like moments like that where maybe push the ball away a little bit more. Olivier Job.
The one thing with a lot of these players is their balls do have quite a bit of curve to them, especially if they try to throw curve. So it's always nice to just have that extra precautionary block.
Just the nastiness factor. So often you can see that like the straight, hard fastball, and then the kind of the either off speed or movement throws. Like it's not enough just to throw hard.
Yeah.
Especially for these players. They're just constantly working on different grips.
All the balls have movement. It just depends on which way.
1, 2 in between. Lots of balls for New Era. But only 2 players.
Holzer saying that he didn't block either of the balls. He just moved.
Just tilted left and right, and he's good. Shot clock counting down.
Good block there. Giving Darkhorse 3 balls. It'll be their burden as they have 4 players to 2. Both missing Holzer again.
There's like a little shield protecting him, a little force field. Again, Olivier Job providing pressure.
Sometimes he's a catching force field. Sometimes it's a dodging one. You never know which one you're going to get.
One, two.
Just over 3 minutes left. The score is 10-4.
10-4.
Walkie-talkie speak.
Shot clock again, 3 seconds. Sending in both guards. Nothing doing.
At this point, I think Nuera is just going to be trying to buy time.
Which, something we talked about, is this is the 15th point.
It is.
So they're pretty decent pace in the end. I suspect we'll see a 16th unless they just decide to draw this out.
They might. There will be no sudden death unless it's within
Oh yeah,
a
there's
point.
no
So
point there.
I don't think Darkhorse will get 6 points in 2 minutes.
No, we're not going to be in a tie situation. Good play still.
I'd be amazed if that also happened. Where they could. That's a point almost every 10 seconds.
Oh, there we got a change. Finally, a Holzer is eliminated. The ball retrievers didn't know it. Rylan by himself.
Wolves are taking a break on the ground.
Fan throwing the ball in. And here we go. So maybe we will see a 16th point. Fans yet again trying to pressure Kyle Lavoie to come on court. Zeller taking an opening rush. Olivier Job with the throw. Missing Ferris. A lot of action. Olivier Job, he's been targeted all of that last set and decides the opening rush and kind of draw attention. Ferris. Now 1 ball remains. Capet.
No, he's coming right up to the line.
Oh yeah. Up. As Stacy likes to call it, the money ball. Just makes no sense if you like
Swimming off.
the book or the movie.
Just chilling on the ground.
And Lynn says, I got it.
Kopech just on again.
Burden to throw, Darkhorse. And 10 seconds left, so chaos. Here we go. Oh, set in. No, I gotta wait for my teammates. 3,
There we
2,
go.
Back and forth. And the last to get out is Zeller. Klappa, maybe you can say, hey, I caught the ball at the end. So congratulations for the 2022, 2023, 24, 5, and now 26 championships.
New era.
New era. May we please start a petition for a rebrand?
What would you name them? If they were to get a new name.
Well, it's like, yeah, you gotta
era.
say, just like era. Just, yeah, exactly. You're looking at now. Well, congratulations to them again.
Now
Everyone
we're going
but
on to
Kyle Lavoie.
Now we go on to Rainbow Thunder and Rogue for the women's finals.